Okay, it's September 15th, I believe, for sure. And I was gonna start putting the seat brackets on. This is on, I got the driver's side, but I started thinking about putting on the passenger side. Says, well, it'd be nice to put some upholstery on this thing. And I'm not a upholsterer by trade or anything, but I've done some seats before. So I've watched a few YouTube videos, and like everybody else, I'm smarter because of it. But I want to give a stab at trying to do the bottom of the seat. I did a lot of, because I had the seat off, so I started pulling off the bottom apron, pulling off all the hog rings off of it, and I've got a pattern now that I can go off of. This is the lower skirt, and I went over today to Joann's and got 2 yards of material. So I'm going to try an experiment here. We'll see how well it looks. The upholstery I've done, I've never done the piping on the corners. I'm not like I said, I'm not a professional. I've just done it where I sew inside out and then flip it over, so then you got a seam. So I'm going to try it for the bottom of the seat, so we'll see how it turns out. Alright, bye. As I mentioned already, I finished up the felt on this using the, I know probably a lot of people want to frown on this thing, but I just want something, I want some seats in this thing so I could sit inside of it. Not on roads yet, but at least I have some type of motivation if I could sit in it. And what I've done is using the old seat cover, because I tore it off right at the edge right there, and the side panel and the back, I use that to cut my pattern. So I've got patterns that I use off of that, and I sewed up some covers to go on it. So that's what it's gonna be, a bright red on the sides and like a pattern on the top. It's a little bit darker color on the top, so I thought that would look good. And it doesn't match exactly the color of it, but at least I have some seats in the thing. And then I've got this padding here, and I'm going to be using this foam, that premium high density cushion foam. I'm going to cut it to fit my seat, and then use some spray adhesive to spray it down to the felt, and then attach this using that adhesive. So we shall see how it'll come out. Right. So here's one of my seats, the passenger side seat. I tried my hand at reupholstery, and I like the way that, you know, it doesn't have the corded edge on it, but I'm fine without that. I'm okay. But I don't like how it tucks in on the front of it. I tried to contour the seat. I tried to whittle the seat out a little bit so it gives a little bit of center section, so you have some lumbar support. But it doesn't cut as easy as what it says it does. This is with a 3-inch foam. It comes in a sheet of urethane foam. This came in a sheet of 24 by 36 inch, and I cut it in half. But I'm thinking about redoing the thickness of it, going with a 2-inch thick, and redoing it, because then it would cut down how that seam is a little bit low right there. It would help that out. So I'm going to give that a stab. Alright. I've been also working on you know, getting the insides ready, because once I get these seats in, I don't want to have to keep on taking them out. So I'm down to this one last seat belt bolt, and I've tried everything on this thing. I thought I had it whenever I started taking it off first, and it unthreaded, but I got up to and it started getting harder to turn the more I got it out. And then I says, well, I'll weld on it, apply some heat to it. So I did that a couple times, and it's not budging. So I'm going to have to get my saw in here and just cut it off, and do what I did with the brackets on the driver's side, and just drill it out. There's a bigger hole. I don't know how successful I'm going to be, but need to get it out. Alright, bye. I'm in the process of redoing the foam, you know, going from a 3-inch to a 2-inch thickness. And I took the back off. The back was all warped from all the water, so I'm going to redo the back, and I'm going to use that bright red color on it. Let me show you what my plans are for it. Hold on. Here's the seat backing, and you can see it's pretty warped. It's just like a particle board type of thing. And they got these little push-on clips. They look like that. So they go into these slots there, and they just push into a hole right there. So anyway, I'm gonna use this for a pattern, and I got this material that my cousin Donnie gave me. This kind of like came as a packing for something that he ordered or whatever, but they're mahogany, like maybe 1/8 inch thick. So I'm going to trace the pattern off of this and redo the back panels in that bright red color, kind of blend in with the seats on it. Alright, bye. Well, here's the bottom of the seat with a 2-inch foam. I like the looks of that a lot better. It's a little bit loose on the front of it, but I just want something that works for the time being. Maybe I'll change it later. The back panel of the seat I told you about, I changed that out for that hardwood with this piece right here, and it comes to the size of it is 17 inches by 14 and a half, and I even use the same pins with the 1/8 inch material as the perfect thickness for those pins. I sprayed some Gorilla Glue spray adhesive and put it on, and the tops and the bottoms I cut a little half-inch slot to be able to slide that connector down a little bit on both the top and the bottom. So it worked out pretty slick, you know. So we got the white bright red, which matches the sides of it on the back of it. Alright, I think this will about do it for this video. If you like the AMX content, please like and comment if you get a chance, and subscribe. Alright, bye.